Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, in this video, I will explain to you what are the classification of fingerprint. First is primary classification. Second is secondary classification. Third is sub-secondary classification. Then, next is major classification. And the last is K-division. For the primary classification, it involves the 10 fingers, and each finger has a value. For the right thumb and right index, it has a value of 16. Right middle finger and right ring finger, it has a value of 8. Right little and left thumb, it has a value of 4. Left index and left middle, it has a value of 2. And for the left ring and left middle finger, it has a value of 1. And always remember those who have value. The plain whirl, the central pocket loop, the double loop, and the accidental whirl. And for those who don't have value, it is the plain arc, the tinted arc, the radial loop, and the ulnar loop. And we have here the numerator for even numbers. In 1, in 3, in 5, in 7, and in 9. And we have the denominator for odd numbers. It is for the number 2, number 4, number 6, number 8, and number 10. And we will put the numerator at the top. And for the denominator, it will be put at the bottom of numerator. And I have a problem here, and let us find its value. So we will start from the numerator for even numbers. So in number 1, a plain whirl. A plain whirl has value, and it has a value of 16. So I put 16 here. And next is the central pocket loop. And central pocket loop has value. It has a value of 8. So I put 8 here. Next is the accidental whirl. The accidental whirl still has value. So I put 4 here because it has a value of 4. And next is the radial loop. And radial loop has no value, so I put 0 here. And next is the accidental whirl. And accidental whirl has value, so I put 1 here. Next, we will proceed to the denominator, which is for odd numbers. So, number 2, it is a plain arc. And plain arc has no value, so I put 0 here. Next is the double loop. The double loop has value, and it has a value of 8, so I put 8 here. Next is the tinted arc, which is tinted arc has no value, so I put 0 here. Next is the double loop. We know that double loop has value, so we will put its value 2 here. And lastly, for the central pocket loop. Central pocket loop has value, so we will put 1 here. Next is we will total all the value that we have. So 16 plus 8 equals to 24, plus 4 is equals to 28, and plus 1 is equals to 29. But always remember, whatever the result, we will add 1. So it is equal to 30. And for the denominator, it is 8 plus 2 equals 10. And plus 1 equals equals 11. And I said that we will add 1. So, 8 plus 2 equals 10. Plus 1 equals 11. And plus 1 again is equals to 12. So our primary classification is 30 over 12. In secondary classification, capital letter is found only in index finger. So, when we say index finger, it is the finger number 2 and finger number 7. And the rest fingers is for small letters. The finger number 1, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. But remember that not all patterns are included in small letter. It will only include if it is a member of rat family. So we will find the secondary classification, and we will start in the index finger. Central pocket loop, so we will write a capital C here. And a double loop. Since the double loop is a member of the words, so we will put a capital W here. And now, we will proceed to the small letter group. So, R. It is a member of rat family. So we will put a small letter R here. Next, in finger number 3, it is an ulnar loop. And ulnar loop is not a member of rat family. So we will put a dash here. And in the finger number 4, it is a double loop. And still, it is not a member of the rat family. So we will put dash again here. And in finger number 5, it is a radial loop. And it is a member of rat family. So we will put a small letter R. And we will proceed to the left hand. So in finger number 6, it is an ulnar loop. And it is not a member of rat family. So we will put dash here. And in finger number 8, it is a radial loop. And it is a member of rat family. So we will put a small R. In finger number 9, it is a tented arc. And still it is a member of rat family. So we will put a small letter T. And lastly, in finger number 10, it is a plain word. The plain word is not a member of rat family. So we will put a dash here. And always remember that the right hand is always aligned to the left hand. And this is our secondary classification. So let us now proceed to resolve secondary classification. So, if we say subsecondary classification, it is concerned only in 6 fingers. The finger number 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. Or the right and left index finger, right and left middle finger, and right and left ring finger. So, in index finger, if it has a 1 up to 9 ridge count, it has a symbol of letter I. And if it has a 10 or more ridge count, it has a symbol of letter O. So, what is I and O means? So here, I, it is represents lower ridge count, and O for the higher ridge count. So let's go back. In the middle finger, if it has a 1 up to 10 ridge count, it has a symbol of letter I. And if it has an 11 or more, it has a symbol of letter O. In ring finger, if it has a 1 up to 13, it has a symbol of letter I. And if it is 14 or more, it has a symbol of letter O. So, let us now proceed to the problem. So this is an ulnar loop in the right index finger. So it has a ridge count of 11. So if we look back, it has a symbol of letter O because it is 10 or more. So I wrote letter O here. And in the left hand of index finger, this is an radial loop. And it has a 10 ridge count. So it has a symbol of letter O again. So I wrote letter O at the bottom. And let us now proceed to the right middle finger. This is a radial loop. And it has a 12 ridge count. So if we look back, it has a symbol of letter O because it is 11 or more. So I wrote O here. And in the left hand middle finger, it has a ridge count of 9. And this is an ulnar loop. So if we look back, it has a symbol of letter I because it has only 9 ridge count. And in the middle finger, if it is 1 up to 10, it has an I symbol. So I wrote I here. And lastly, in the ring finger. In the right ring finger, this is a radial loop and has a ridge count of 13. So if we look back, it has a symbol of letter I because it is 13. And according to the symbol, if it has a 1 up to 13, it has a symbol of I. So I wrote I here. And in the left hand, in ring finger, this is an ulnar loop and has a ridge count of 14. So if we look back, it has a symbol of letter O. So I write O here. And this is now our sub-secondary classification. So let us now proceed to the major division. Ganun pa rin. Right thumb is the numerator and left thumb will be the denominator. And we have a table here. It has a symbol of small. This is for left. It has a symbol of small if it has a ridge count of 1 up to 11. Medium if 12 to 16. And large if 17 or more ridge counts. And for the right thumb, it has a symbol of small if it has a 1 up to 17 ridge count. 18 to 22 ridge counts is medium. And 23 or more is large. But remember that major division always started to the left thumb, or it will always start in the denominator. And remember also that major division is concerned in right and left thumb. So we will proceed to the problem. So, as I said, major division always started to the left thumb. So we will start at the denominator or at the bottom. So we have here a radial loop. It has a ridge count of 24. So we will look for its symbol at the table 1. It is 24. So it's clearly that it has a symbol of large. So I wrote a capital letter L. And next is for the right thumb. We have here the ulnar loop. And it has a ridge count of 16. So we will look for its symbol at the table 2. So, it is clear that it is belong to the small because it is 16. And for the small, it is 1 up to 17. So, I wrote a capital letter S. And this is our major division. But what if, in this case, what if the numerator is bigger than the denominator? The answer is, we will look for its symbol, but in table 1. Why? Because for them to be constant. So let us find its symbol. Let us start at the denominator. This is a radial loop that has a ridge count of 14. So, if we look to the table 1, it is medium. Because it is 14 and in the medium is 12 up to 16. So, we will write a capital letter M. And let us proceed to the right thumb. This is a radial loop and has a 23 ridge counts. And still, we will look for its symbol at that table 1. And it is clear that it is belongs to the large symbol. So we will write a capital letter L. And now, this is our major division. So for now, let us proceed to the final division. For the final division, it is only applied to the little fingers. And still, the right hand will be the numerator, and left hand will be the denominator. So, how to perform bridge counting? So we have an example here. Plain word. So, the delta will be located here in the core at the middle. In bridge counting, you will draw an imaginary line. And those imaginary line will be the ridge count. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It has a ridge count of 4. And in case if it is in left hand, the delta will be here in the core, still at the middle. So, the line is 1, 2, 3. So, we have a ridge count of 3. And overall, we have the final division of 4 over 3. And that's it. And I hope you learned something in this video.
So guys, final division, ridge counting is the first loop except the little fingers. Ito yung example ng box. So ito lang guys, wag nyong salihin to kasi ito lang yung except naman yung little fingers. Yung first box, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rules guys, in case no loop, ridge count the first word. Pero unahin lang natin yung hanapin guys yung first loop muna. Pag wala talagang loop, hanapin natin yung first word. Yan lang naman kasimple yung rules. All in numerator, wala nang denominator. Kahit mapababa siya, makita nyo sa baba, ilalagay nyo automatic sa fraction niya is numerator palagi ilalagay nyo. If there's no loop and whirl, leave it blank. Pag wala daw loop and whirl, nakita nyo dito sa mga box, automatic blank. Huwag nyong nilagyan sa answer nyo dun. Automatic blank siya talaga. Example number 1. Okay. First is, let's find the first loop. Okay, tingnan natin. It is whirl. Whirl. Types of whirl, whirl, whirl. Okay guys, diba? Hindi natin to sasali. Kisa lang natin yan. Para hindi kayo malito. Whirl, 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 whirl. So, walang loop, diba? First loop natin na hanapin. So, yung pangalawang rule is, in case no loop, ridge count the first whirl. Ito yung first whirl. Sa unang box whirl naman yan, diba? Plain word. So, ang answer natin is 20. Yun lang kasimple guys. Yung pangalawang example, diba sabi ko, except the little fingers. Ikiisa nyo na yan para hindi kayo malito. First, find loop. Ito, loop type to, radial loop. Ridge count niya is 12. Yan yung answer, 12. Yan lang kadali guys, yung C division. Ito guys, automatic diba, little fingers is not include. Ito lang. First find that you will find first the loop. It is plain whirl, central, loop whirl, double loop whirl, arches. Ito, ulnar loop. Loop type siya guys. So, yung reach count niya is 5. Nalagyan natin dito 5. Ito guys. Ito. Hindi ko na malito. Nag-example ako ng mga arches. Diba? Yung rules dito if there is no loop and whirls, leave it blank. Ito guys, mga arches to. Hindi siya kasali. Diba? Arches, tented arch, arches, plain arch, plain, tented arch, plain arch, tented arch, plain arch, tented arch, tented arch. So, automatic natin, leave it blank. Huwag nyong, leave it blank lang guys. Huwag nyong sulatan yan. So guys, yan lang ka-simple yung key division. Sana meron kayong matutunan dito sa example ko kasi ito galing to sa instructor namin. Doon din ako natuto. Guys, yun lang.
Can anybody out there hear me?